Hello guys, what's up? This is Zion Tech over here. Now, today this is a tutorial on how to download a Windows 10 or 11's ISO and format it to a USB. Now, guys, before we continue with the tutorial, please make sure to like and subscribe as it helps out a ton. And a small content creator like me, and it's really difficult, and I'm starting to lose heart. But please do consider subscribing. I'm slowly trying to, I'm trying to improve my content. But anyhow, let's get started. So guys, as I was saying, so this is a really quick tutorial. Let's get started. First off, head over to the browser you use. For my case, it's Google Chrome. Now the first thing you need to type is download Windows 10. Now a quick note, I'm gonna leave all of the links in the description so it's easier for you guys. But for people who don't want to open the link, first you gotta head to download Windows 10 or Windows 11. For Windows 10 users, as you can see, there's no direct option of downloading Windows 10 as an ISO. What you gotta do is head over to the inspect, right click anywhere, and head over to the inspect tab. Once that opens, head over to this, click this small thing, this small, it looks like a laptop with a phone. This is the small device type section. In the dimensions, you can select any of the any of the things that are available here. Any of, just, it won't matter, just select. As I've seen, I've selected the iPad here. As that happens, and make sure this is set to no throttling. And once this does, as the page reloads, as this happens, cut this and scroll down, and you will see an option of downloading the Windows 10 ISO. Confirm this and then select the language you want. Any preferred language. My preferred language, English, United States, because my keyboard is of that. Now, as this done, as this is, you can download either the 32-bit or the 64-bit. As you can see, it depends on the now you may need to wait for a while as it downloads, but once it finishes, it will be done. Now, heading over to the Windows 11 users, Windows 11 users will find that everyone has this option available. Now, Microsoft did realize, so thank that for it. Now, I select the English United States again, select your preferred language, confirm, and once this does, Windows, by the way, Windows 11 does not offer 32-bit download, so 64-bit is available. Naturally, seeing the requirements, but the ones, so I'm gonna, and another software you need to download is Rufus, a really handy nifty tool. Now you gotta head over down, scroll down, and click this. As you can see, it's gonna download it. Now, once these all are done, now let's do a time skip and buy, and I'll see you once these are downloaded. So as this is done, head over to your file explorer or your download section, and there's gonna be an option there. There's gonna be your ISO as well as the Rufus. Drag Rufus out towards your desktop because it's gonna be easier, or you can run it straight anywhere you want. And the thing is, now first off, you need a 8 GB or a greater USB. This is a requirement. The USB must be 8 GB or greater in size. For me, I've got a SanDisk 8 GB, and we'll do this once we do. So now head over to Rufus. It's gonna ask you to, to do with it, but it's fine. So what you gotta do is go ahead and click the select tab, and it's gonna open your download section normally. But if you place the ISO anywhere else, please make sure to select that, and then once you head over there, double click this file or just click open. Once it does, now as you can see over here, people, as you can see, there's going to be an option for MB GPT. It's going to normally select GPT partition scheme. Now this is for people those who want, now you need to select the option of either MBR GPT. Now in order to explain this, MBR uses legacy BIOS and GPT uses UEFI. Now most computers from 2010 and towards 2020 onwards both have both biases available. but older computers will only have MBR, and newer computers after 2020 will only have UEFI. So whichever is the appropriate one, please select that. And for me, even though my computer supports both, I'm just using MBR. And by the way, note that this does not include any performance differences, so don't worry, you're not going to lose any bit of performance. Now click start, and it's going to ask you these questions. Now for especially for Windows 11 users, and for Windows 11 users, there's going to be an option or an image option. Now when you select, there's going to be, now as it's not available because I'm downloaded Windows 10. Now there's going to be an option available for extended installation, in which in which it removes TPM and the secure boot and the CPU requirements. If your computer is unsupported, or the CPU does not support Windows 11, or the TPM does not support Windows 11, then head over and then click that. But if you have a supported PC, just click standard Windows installation. It's for Windows 11 users only. You're gonna have that option available, and then you can select any of these you want. By the way, the next thing you want to do is click start. And for Windows 11 users, now 10 users, Windows 10 users, you're gonna have the option to create a local account. You don't need to use a Microsoft account. Of in Windows 11, it forces Windows 11 home users to use a Microsoft account. So if you want to create a local account, you can just type this and type whatever you want. But as I'm doing, and you can, as you can see, if you want any of these options available, you can do that. But um, as I'm gonna leave it at default, I click OK. It's gonna ask you all data. Yes, click OK. Remember, if your USB has some important data, back it up first, because then it's not gonna come back. Click OK, and it's gonna be deleting partitions now. It can take up some time, but once this process finishes, I'm gonna head back. Now it can take some time. It can even take up to 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, even 10 minutes. It depends on the speed of the USB and the USB port, and the you can actually see. Now we're gonna head over once it's done, and there's a small timer here to see how the time it's taking, so be patient, and once it's done, we're gonna come back. So yeah guys, we are back, and it has been done. As you can see, it is showing ready. When it shows ready, guys, it means it has been done. And as you can see, it took 27 minutes, almost 20. Yeah, so you gotta wait a bit. So close, and as you can see, my USB has been done. And once you actually go to run it, you just restart, and you've got a proper USB now. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next video. The next tutorial will be on how to install Windows step by step. I'm going to show you how to install Windows step by step. I'm going to guide you through every way. So make sure to like and subscribe, guys. So it's a bit difficult, for me, to continue posting. I've got no heart, but let's continue to just subscribe, like the video, follow me, so you don't miss out on the latest updates. Thank you so much. Have a great day.